Hey guys, it's Claire here from the Pilates workshop and I'm going to show you our basic warm-up. Come and lay down onto your back on the mat, knees bent up and feet parallel. I'm going to breathe in here through the nose and then breathe out through the mouth, drawing your pelvic floor on and your navel towards your spine. You want to keep your neutral spine position at first while you're practicing your Pilates breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and as you breathe out you're going to draw your pelvic floor in and up. Just about 30% of your maximum effort. Going to take it into our pelvic curl now. So we're going to breathe out, start to tuck the tailbone under, start to peel up from the tailbone end all the way up till you're resting on your shoulder blades. You want to be a straight body line here from your shoulders to your knees. Inhale, hold it here at the top, keep the tummy on, and then exhale, roll it back down. One vertebra at a time. Inhale, hold it here at the bottom. Exhale, rolling it up. Scoop the tummy in. Check that the hips are the same level, not one lower than the other, and then rolling it back down. Relax the tailbone back into your neutral position where it's resting flat on the mat. Exhale, scoop the tummy. Use those abdominals to tuck the tailbone under. Gently imprint the low back into the mat and then squeeze into the back of your legs to lift the hips up. Inhale, hold it here. Exhale, rolling it down. All the way back to neutral. Exhale, rolling it up. Inhale, hold. And exhale, rolling it down. Good, then we're going to bring our hands onto the front of our pelvis here. Going to drop one knee out to the side. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, the other knee drops out to the side. Inhale, coming back from there. Breath out to open. Inhale, return. Breathing out to open. Inhale, return. One more each way. Keeping the stillness through the hips. As the knee drifts out to the side, you've got to anchor that opposite back pocket to the floor. Now we're going into our single leg lift. We're going to float one leg up. Inhale to lower. Breathing out to float this leg up. Inhale to lower. Keeping the low back nice and still. So as the leg floats up, we're not squashing the back against the mat. We're keeping neutral. We're drawing the tummy on to maintain that neutral spine position. Breath out to lift. So you're just hinging at the hip joint there, floating that thigh bone and moving the leg in the hip socket. Good. Next we're going to do a spine twist, so we need the ball. We're going to bring the ball under the legs. Arms go out to the side. It's a breath in to go over and then a breath out to come back. As you rotate over, you're releasing the low back muscles here. Leave the opposite shoulder down and then use your abdominals to pull the ball, pull the legs back to center. In to go over, out to draw the tummy on and bring the legs back. So it's a bit of a low back release, and then the abdominals are working to pull the legs back, pull the pelvis back to the middle. Breathing out to pull back, in to drift the legs over, the hips roll, and then abdominals. Try not to push with your arms. Try to just use your abdominals to pull the legs back to center. Then we bring the legs off the ball, and you're just going to bring your hands behind the head for our chest lift. So it's an exhale to curl up, just coming as high as you can without the pelvis wanting to tuck under. So you want to keep your pelvis neutral here. So your pubic bone and your hip bones are going to stay level. There's going to be a little lower gap back for your lower gap, gap for your lower back. Rest the thumbs into the base of the occiput, the base of the skull. Breath out to lift up. Inhale, hold. Slide those shoulders down away from the ears. Breathing out to come down. Inhale, pause at the bottom. Exhale to come up. Inhale, hold. And then breath out to go down. Scoot the pelvic floor on. Inhale, hold. Out to go down. Don't have to come up super high. Just enough that you're able to still maintain your neutral pelvis. I like to press down with the soles of my feet just lightly into the mat, and that stops my hip flexors through here from coming on. And then we can do a rotation. So the chest lift with rotation with the hands behind the head is quite challenging, but if you need the support for your head and neck, then keep the hands here. For beginners, I like to reach the arms forward, breath in, and then breath out, stretch the fingertips past the knees. Breath in, back to center. Breath out. As you rotate, you come forward and across. Staying off your shoulder blades. Keep those shoulder blades lifted. Inhale, back. Exhale, come across. Inhale, back. That's the way. And last one. You just sink the belly button, slide the ribs across to one side. Sink the belly button, slide the ribs across. Split the hands, keep the chin tucked in as you curl down. And that's our beginner's warm-up.